Hello, what is up, guys? Cute Cat Gamer back. Oh wow, man, we're 36. Cool. Good morning, good night, or whatever that it is, what time it is. Yeah, we doing another little bit of leveling up. In Shining Residence. And doing a little bit of talking. A little bit of vlogging. I guess we're all vlogging. Call it just talks. Talking. Shocking. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing my chest right now on that. I just got done doing a little bit of it. My third set right now.
Do you need something? What do you need?
Monster Rush. Monster Battles. Poisonous monsters. I'll do a poisonous monster one. There we go.
Please, be careful.
I'll take it.
Target confirmed. You found us.
Nice. Oh shit.
I'll check you out.
But yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm just chilling right now. Oh damn. Man, she fought somebody. Okay. Trying to get some more shit.
Saves us the trouble.
Hey, not all at once.
Yeah, but today's gonna be Tuesday, so I'll be doing my chest. Probably do my back later today. I don't think I'm gonna do all of it all at once, but my back's actually still really sore from the other day, so I'm probably gonna not do anything dramatic. I just hit off with a lightweight and just do a bunch of sets or a bunch of reps and shit. What a bitch. But yeah, they do pretty good there. Works. The work wasn't too bad. It was my leg day, so I didn't really work that much. It's just a really big pain in the ass to rush through it. So I got there like 4:40 and I was working at 5. I had to do close to an hour's worth of dishes when I got there. Which is fine. I'm not too worried about doing it. It's just the time frame was really small for me to get my actual side work done. So when I got done with the dishes, it's already 6. I got hungry, so I ate. I normally eat after I'm done doing the first big like load of dishes. So I tend to like to eat before we get into a rush, because then I get hungry and I can't eat during it. So, and fuck that. That's annoying. It's very annoying you can't fucking eat. Especially when you are hungry.
This could be useful.
I mean, I even had food before I even left. You know, I was eating,
Saves us the trouble.
I think I ate a little bit more of my Domino's breadsticks and things. The fights related. And 2 20-gram meat sticks. Right here. either, really.
This could be useful.
Poison. But I'm happy I'm waking up early though. I woke up weirdly fucking early. I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I went to go eat. I watched, I think it was like 2 episodes of Toriko. Love that anime. It was amazing. If you guys haven't seen Toriko, I suggest you watch it. I think it's on Hulu. I think the English version's on Hulu. They don't have the English version. Crunchyroll is fucking stupid. But subtitles are all, they're not bad.
I'll take it.
I noticed most animes are very light on how like heavy their dialogue is. They normally use like the simplest of like dialogue to make it easy. The sophisticated words don't mean shit. Just like I said, sophisticated stuff doesn't mean anything. Ooh, cool. I really think I might just use Nourish level 38 just to get up there. I don't know if I got anything new. Dodge, meditation, invade. Breaks more effective. This text. I really do not like that at all. It doesn't hit as I want it to. I'd rather just do this. I don't know why they have an attack that takes so long to use. Shadow Bullet, absolutely pointless. Restore, gets revived, reload. Terra Flames. Flamethrower. Cool. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Shouldn't need that stuff. I'd rather just use the Flamethrower. Increases damage and chance to toggle enemies. Increase magic attack. I am sweating my ass off right now. Yeah, you can switch it around. It gives you a different thing. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we're doing pretty good now. Me and one of the manager ladies now who was a crush on that. We were talking a little bit. And she said she's thinking about not doing managing as much. So once again, they're not paying people enough money, man. When you're a manager, you get to learn all this stuff about. And I think the more you learn, the more of a raise you get. But these motherfuckers, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with these people. They have no idea how to run a business. I mean, to give someone a raise, you have to be able to sit there and like do all this stuff. And that's like, dude, number one is, if you want to give someone a fucking raise, give a raise based upon their abilities. So if you see someone sitting there doing more work or slight bit more work and you start to notice it, like, okay, you know, this guy, well, I told him to do something and he does it right away. Or, you know, he does stuff slightly more effective than others. He deserves more money, right? Because that's what it is. Money is it's a stimulation type thing. It's like getting yourself fucking food. You know, you need food because you get hungry. But like when people like, I don't understand how they can't give us, you know, 50 cents or, you know, it was like 50 cents, you know, you get $20 per more per week, you get $80 more per month. it's still more money. The money still helps out. So, I mean, and that's the biggest problem I noticed with people, and that's like, it's fucking ridiculous. I sit there, on the weekends and that. I mean, they may not have, their mornings are slightly more busier. And that's fine, because they are, but their mornings go by pretty quick. Damn! Everyone got fucked up there. I worked mornings before. It's busy. I mean, it's really fucking busy. But I also worked overnights before when it was super busy too. And like, you just never have time to do anything. Like, everybody's probably coming to work just now. At the end, no, it was just, I have a certain standard at work that I like to do. I felt like I left it a little shitty. And matter of fact, that I'm an hour early or hour later than what I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to work at 4. That extra hour would actually do really good to keep everything balanced. But it wasn't like that. And the person that was there, that was just staying around, and I asked him, he was cleaning up stuff and that. I'm like, okay, you got here whatever time you got here. And I'm like, that's cool. Now you're helping them clean up and that. That's awesome. I'm like, but you knew I wasn't coming in until 5, right? And you got here a lot earlier than me. And you were sitting around when I was there for 20 minutes or so before I even clocked on. And you couldn't do any of the dishes at all. You couldn't do at least start doing them and that. And just another excuse. The first thing this is what I want to tell people now. When you're at work and that, you do stuff, okay? I mean, like, why? I mean, sitting around, that's fine. That, I mean, obviously, I do sit around myself. I'm not gonna lie. I do sit around myself. But to make yourself do a little bit more helps out. Because then you just only, I mean, it's fine caring about yourself and that when you're outside of work and that, but when you're at work with people, that person's gonna come in and that. And I wish I could have stayed an extra 30 minutes or so and help do this and that. I just feel like doing that, but I'm not, it's like the list of things to worry about. Like, first things first, the silverware arrangement. This is what actually does get me mad. We have two different dishwashers other than me. And they all do things differently. One uses a big old metal pan and throws all the dishes in there. Or throws not all the dishes, but all the silverware in there. Like, okay, that makes no sense because you gotta divide it all to be able to wash it. So to me, that just like, it dumbfounds me. It's like, okay, but
what do you need? Which one?
You have to divide them all anyway.
Just a pinch
before you throw them in the dishwasher anyway, so you have to use the little like cup things with the holes in you put the dish or the silverware in.
What are we making?
HP. It helps out a little bit. It's not a lot though. Darks. But that's the problem is. So I can get Shock Plus, Spark Plus, we go Sparkies. This is what I need to get. Fleet up. Awareness. I don't want to get easy to bond your user.
See you around.
But, so they got those other stuff in there. And there was just, I don't know, probably like, I don't know, maybe like 60, 70 pieces of silverware in there. I would say 50. And I'm sitting there and like, leave it the same way as someone else puts it. Okay, I mean, obviously you're gonna be lazy as fuck, because some people are more lazier than others, but they don't want to work as hard, so they skip steps. Like one of the guys, he skips rinsing things off altogether. That just blows my mind. Like, you have a big ass sprayer there. It's too busy. That's bullshit, because I've done it before in that. You don't go out that much to help do tables. They bring everything back. You sit there and do what you have to do. I mean, obviously, you're going to get a break. That's what they want. They want more breaking, so they do things as fast as possible. And it's just like, that's fine, Dan. You do things quick.
Oh,
But
hello there.
you
What
still
do you need?
missing the purpose that you still have to scrub off the shit that you didn't spray off. That dishwasher doesn't clean everything. And all you're going to do is make it fucking worse for yourself, doing pretty much the same job anyway. Blows my mind. You're still doing the same damn job. You're just doing it on the other end of the dishwasher. You gotta take a whole cloth and wipe a lot of that shit off because the dishwasher doesn't pull everything off. It's not supposed to.
I'll take it. Saves us the trouble.
Watch out, everyone! Let's try
So when I get in there, other than doing the dishes are already there, I gotta take this big old like pan filled with probably like 20 pounds worth of fucking dishes or silverware, and then I gotta get all the water out and I can use all the detergent water. So I take it with two hands and I guess it's a pretty deep pot. Pot's like this deep, like this big around. I have to tip it over, drain all of it out, listen to that loud ass cleaning noise of fucking silverware, loud as fuck. And then I gotta sit there and I gotta spray them down because they're probably dirty to begin with because you don't spray them down. So I gotta spray them down as I'm picking them up and separating all of it. Wasting all my motherfucking damn time on shit that should be separated already. Takes me 10 minutes to fucking do it almost because it's a lot of fucking silverware. But God fucking forbid, you know, you can't separate shit because, you know, you gotta be lazy. It blows my mind. It keeps on fucking happening and you think he would get it eventually. Because the other guy does it the same way, but he has a separation chamber. There's four chambers that he can separate all the dishes, so you just grab them all, throw them in there, and you're done. The other guy throws them all in one thing. I don't know where your brain's at, bro, but that sounds kind of dumb to me. That makes no fucking sense. If you're in a hurry, you got, you know... If you're in a hurry at work, then you don't get shit done like you're supposed to. You do shit the easiest, laziest way you can. That's what you want to do it, you know. That's how you are. That's fine, I guess. But why not learn? When you see someone else set up a different way and it looks like it's easier, why don't you do it? No, you don't. You do your lazy way because it fits your stupidness, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
I'll take you all on.
And like it blows my mind. And it's like it's pretty much common sense. People have lost common sense. They lost an easy way to do stuff. They do everything the most laziest, hardest way. Because here's what it is. Being lazy leads to harder work. Because when you're lazy, you don't want to work hard. So it makes it harder for you to work because you're not working hard to begin with. And you make everything super fucking lazy because you think it's easier, but actually you make it harder for yourself. But in your mind, you think it's easier. That's what I think about that. It blows my mind. I'm sitting like, oh my god. You know, it's...
Not all at once now.
And it's like... You make it hard for everybody else and you do it lazy. It's fucking atrociously annoying. Cause some days there's like no dishes in there. That's fine, no.
Hey, not all at once.
But then people tell me he leaves early. That's what people tell me. People go, yeah, he left early the other day and like, why? Why are you leaving early? You get paid per every minute or per every hour. Pretty much you get paid every time. You get paid per minute.
I'll take it.
However, how much it does, per hour. So you divide by 60. Whatever you get paid per hour. Just fucking do it. It's work. And sometimes they're doing that, but like I said, nothing against anybody at all, like actually have anything against. I just critique the things that they do because I feel like it harms me in my workplace, so it pisses me off. It makes my job fucking harder because they're lazy. And then I have to do less stuff of other things because I gotta waste my fucking time doing the things that they chose supposed to be doing in the fucking first place. And that's what it is. And that's what it is. And you say, oh, we're super busy now. Well, when I have to do an hour's worth of work, as soon as I get into my job, I can't settle in, unless I get there early. I gotta do an hour's worth of fucking stuff in that, because you leave, say, 30 minutes early, you could be doing stuff for 10 minutes, and it could save me time, or at least stack up the stuff in that. So, like, I just don't do it for them anymore. I just don't give a shit, honestly. It fucking blows my mind. And I bet you how much they're gonna, probably start complaining that, because, like today and that, I couldn't do anything. Everything came in at the end of the day. So I can only do so much. Like, whatever, okay. Right before I left, there was just stuff I couldn't get to because I had to do my side work. But they say they were busy for the morning time and that. I'm like, okay, it's not busy right now. I probably haven't been busy since 1 o'clock. If I just start to get unbusy at like, 12:30. That's cool. So you get like an hour and a half to do whatever you do, and you get your breaks in between, and you get done with your stuff and that. You always get your little breaks. I get breaks all the damn time. So it's not always something to do. I schedule my time to be once it's closer to 7 o'clock, that's when I start doing the bulk of my side work. That's when I start doing all my stuff and that until, 10. But I make sure I always eat at least one meal before, 6. That's when we start to get busy, like 6:30. When people start to come in, I don't start getting busy until they get done. That's what it is. It's increment of like an hour or so after people come in, then I have to do stuff and that. So it's not always me constantly doing stuff. The faster I get done, obviously the more breaks I can get, depending on how much side work has to be done. Yeah, I was off on Sunday. So, I was off on Sunday and that. I come in and, one of the drains was, slightly clogged. Like, okay, I understand why I was clogging that, because, I thought I unclogged it on Saturday, and it was a little clogged up in that, but no one did anything. And, like, as soon as I come in, like the mop room is fucking ferocious. I have to go to lose spray everything. So I have to do all this micromanagement before I even. So I'm working an extra of their shift more on my shift. So I'm actually coming in fucking later on than I'm supposed to because I'm still doing their job. Because they're supposed to spray off stuff and that and do what they have to do before they leave. That's just how it is. It makes it easy. To spray everything off and that, because mop room's normally dirty. It's a fucking mop room. It's kind of the point. You spray off the mop. They never drain their mop water, which blows my fucking mind. That's why you don't do drugs, kids. Drugs make you lazy, okay? When you smoke weed, you get lazy, and that's why people do it. And you can tell they're lazy at work. They're barely walking. They're barely talking. Cool people and that. But they work like shit sometimes. It's just like, I get it. You don't have the emotional, you know, up and up like I do. Takes a lot more to deal with this shit. Shit's not easy to be like me. I'm not gonna lie. I know how I am. It took enormous amount of fucking depression and all kinds of shit to get the way I am. So, and most people mask it. Instead of going through that, mask it with drugs. That's why they don't become like me. Because you mask everything. Instead of letting your body absorb it and become one with it, you mask it. So your body doesn't know what to do with it. It's confused. So when someone complains about it towards you and that, bitches and moans, you can see probably why. People complain about how fucking lazy you are. Well, you're fucking lazy. Call it out how I see it. You know, if people can work together and do their job like they're managed to be done, it'd be easier for everybody. Because it's all about time management. So, if you're, you know, say 6 to 2, for instance, and say from 6 o'clock, when you first get there, it's probably not going to get busy, probably like 7. It's like 6:30 to 7, so you have a whole entire hour, just in case, you know, you're going to do leftover shit, which is not a lot of there. You probably have like 20 minutes worth of dishes, for the most part. Not a whole lot, because I didn't leave a whole lot there, because it wasn't all... I tried to do the best I could, you know, but I don't have all the time in the world on that because everyone wants to leave at 10, so I can't stay. And it's kind of like in a rushing manner. My brain gets in a rushing manner. Let's see. This person has a chance of being able to stay a little bit because he's working from 6 to 2 and I don't get there till 5. There's a 3-hour fucking gap. That 3-hour gap is horrible. And that's not his fault. That's the GM or someone that did the schedule. So he's coming at 4. So yeah, schedule 5. Oh, fuck, I'm going at 5 then. So tell you what, you got to plan all this stuff and that. Well, if someone's there, then they can do it themselves. You know, people have monster issues and that. And I understand people have issues and that. I don't care about your fucking issues because I don't. It's not me. I mean, that sucks, but I don't give a shit, you know? Because I don't expect to give my emotions to someone else and then hurt myself because of emotion. That's stupid. That's dumb as fuck. That's why people do too much. And don't do nothing. It doesn't make that person stronger. It makes them weaker. You're giving in to the weakness. That's what that does. I mean, you could help people. Yeah, help people. It's great. Give someone a little bit of love and, you know, affection and that. Be positive, but don't give in to their bullshit. You know, because a lot of people have issues. Fine, have your issues. You know, but people pout. You know you got your issues. You know you got problems. But you want people to do this, you know, carrying system, and you know, they'll ask the question anyway. That's what happens today. I ask the question if someone felt like it, and I ask them what's going on, and then they explain to me. Like, okay, that's cool. And there's nothing wrong with that. I gave you a little bit of affection. That's it. Hopefully it makes you feel better. Most people don't. They want like constant attention when they feel that they feel bad. It's like a mechanism with people now. Like I said, this has nothing to do with how I like people at work or anywhere in this world of ours. It's all about research that why people do specific things and that. And I get it that some people get over emotional, get over tight and that. Like, oh my god, no, that doesn't do with that.
This could be useful.
You don't learn unless you question things. So I try to question things the best of my ability. And I get it. You know, it hurts. It hurt me, but I didn't tell people that, you know, I don't remember people that much. Because I go from job to job to job to job because it's how it's been like for the last, you know, year or so, or a couple of years. Nice. Come on, you want one? So not give me All Might. I don't want to give me All Might.
Good work today. Do you need
Man, it's
something?
raining again. Oh, I walked home in the rain. Yesterday. Oh, it was raining. It wasn't raining super heavy. It was like moderately heavy, but man, that stuff sucked. I thought I was gonna get sick, but I know how my body is now, so I just moved. I was moving faster. I tried to keep my energy up and that, keep my
Welcome.
my heat
What are
up.
you making?
It was rough. Got a new one with this. Man strike, 100% crit, but all attacks cost MP and cannot restore MP with normal attacks. So I guess you can put this with the regeneration one. Where the fuck is that? I think it's over here. No. You can put it with this one. Yeah. Generates, restores during battle, so you can have 100% crit with that. There's all kinds of combinations you can use. They give you way... They give you way too much fucking shit, like this one is. Enemies will target you more. Might actually get one of these. Still water. I don't know what agility even does for real. Let's increase evasion though. Yeah, this is the one you want to if you want to have a lot of attacks. It says chance of AP not being consumed, higher luck increases chance. So if you go down, nice evasion. I think this is luck over here. Yeah, luck up. If you get all your luck ups. Yeah, if you get a whole bunch of luck on it, you'll always do attack, but like I say, you don't have enough. You don't have enough things. I think you can get up to like 5. But I don't know if it's even worth it, honestly, but it should be. Should be. But yeah, that's the basics of it, that, you know.
Do you need something? What do you need? Which one?
My life and the way I think now. It's all about progress. It's all about progress now. I like the progress, and if I don't see myself progressing, then it gets a little funky. And what I mean by that,
Please, be careful.
it just feels weird. So I see people that don't have the will to progress. It makes you feel. It feels weird. I'll be sitting like, okay, you know, let's progress, you know, together. Let's learn, but no one's learning. Like, they just get done learning. After high school now, wherever they go to, they instantly stop learning. They're like, I want to learn, I have to worry about money, making money now. Like, yeah, money's good, but see, you'll never be rich because, number one, because you don't know how to budget things. You spend all your money like crazy now because you use the money to make yourself look cool or whatever fucking dumbass shit there's. You do the dumbest shit, man. People spend so much money on stupid shit. It's a constant occurrence. And the stuff, they don't even need it. It doesn't do anything. Like, if it doesn't work, building your mind up, building you up in that. That's why it's so hard for me to work with people that are just like, they could live a better life if they just had more knowledge, but they just don't want to learn. They don't want to learn. They don't want to learn anything new. I mean, everyone's different. Everyone has different ways of learning stuff. That's fine. You know, but why you want to keep plateauing your life and you keep on doing it over and over and over again, and then you expect life to be better, but it ends up being the same. Like when people don't blame themselves for their own problems, I say, why not? You're the one that did it, right? But, and it's this big old fucking butthole thing. Like, you're making it worse for yourself. Like today, and that, you know, one of the younger guys and that, I mean, the kid called me the N-word like 50 fucking times. I'm like, in my mind, I'm blown away. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm thinking to myself, like, you guys are culturally making yourself look like you're still enslaved. Because you keep saying that word, and it makes no sense. I have a name. Call me by my name. And you keep... It's the younger generation. It's like, what do you... Shut the fuck up. And I'm just like, you just gotta stop. Because honestly, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's just dumb. I have a name, you call me by my name, or you say hey, or, you know, stuff that, you know, will get my attention. And that's what blows my mind. It's sad that people are getting, like, what the fuck? And like today we had a school shooting in St. Louis City. Huh. Wow, ain't nothing else happening in Democratic cities other than, you know, throwing in some get rid of your Amendment 2 fucking shit. So stupid. So it's school shooting that, and they had a whole bunch of interviews right after the shooting, may I ask. They still had tape around that. They had a police chief down there, whatever, in St. Louis City and that. They had a whole bunch of interviews with people and that. I'm like, how the fuck you having interviews when you said 5 people got shot? And you're sitting there like, talking in an interview and that. Should you guys being like having some mental fucking issues and shit? And one would say I'm trying to fight one of them off, but I didn't. What? Either you fight them off or you don't. Why the fuck you said you? Oh, I think I'll fight off if I didn't. and this literally like after the fucking thing happened. It blew my mind. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, I swear to God. If it happened, it happened, which I'm sure it probably did happen. But man, dude, I swear these people are just like, they say dumbass shit. It's like, what are you talking about? You're blowing my fucking... I mean, here's what they said. They said, these kids went on the roof, went down through the roof. Like, what? What? Why would any kid in their mind have that sort of commando-like strategy to get inside of a school? Because these are just normal kids. They go to school, they learn simple arithmetic. I mean, yeah, you can watch military strategies and that, but most kids don't think like that. And why would kids want to shoot other kids just out of nowhere? That's the one thing I was thinking to myself, like, I listened to this shit for the last, like, 10 years now. The same repeat of the same shit. When I was in high school and that, I never thought about that shit. If I was depressed, I kept it to myself. If I didn't like somebody, I thought about beating them up and that. I never went in there and think about, I never even knew about grabbing a gun and fucking going, that's stupid. God forbid, no. It's because you have mental illness. No, you make the mental illness. Most teenage boys and girls are like 17 or something from like high school age to 14, 18 years old. They all play Fortnite and shit. They playfully shoot each other and that. You look like this shit's like, they want to make a real life in that. No, they don't. You're an idiot. Stop it. Stop. Nope. Stop it. Stop right there. You're a moron. Literally. Stupidest thing I ever hear. And they want to complain about your moan on the news about the Amendment 2 rights. And I said, well, if all your teachers are loaded, these kids would not be coming in there doing that. Oh my God, might fix the problem. Oh my God, might fix the problem. They don't want to fix the problem. They do it every fucking 2 years. Every 2 years, there's a mass school shootings out of nowhere. Get the fuck out of here, guys. What the fuck? Drives me absolutely crazy to keep seeing this shit and hearing this shit. It's called emotional embarrassing. They're embarrassing your emotions so you can vote fucking against Amendment 2, right? But most people don't because they look at it as, like what I just said, if everybody was taught how to have a gun at the schools, hanging underneath the fucking desk and shit, I bet you 100% you put that sign up and says, all teachers are loaded, no one's gonna come in that place and fucking shoot no one. I promise you, that's how it fucking works. It doesn't make any sense at all to be sitting there and saying that that's what the problem is. People think people are stupid. They must be smart enough to learn how to shoot people in the first place. The fuck is your problem? How dumb are you? You gotta be dumb, like really, real dumb to think such a silly thing. God, no, shut the fuck up. So fucking dumb. But yeah, that's what I was saying. It was on the news, and I was talking to people, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I was putting some sense behind that. And they're like, oh my God, that's not. That's one of the things I said. I'm like, okay, so if every teacher, had, a little designer like, say, 9mm, 8mm fucking gun, or hang on underneath their desk, or in their drawer and that, or slide of hand underneath their desk and that, and they weren't trained. See, these teachers are all a bunch of pussies. If they are trained, a lot of them don't carry it because the school says they put that big dumb fucking stick up there. They're trying to what if someone comes in there? That sticker ain't gonna stop no one. Exactly what I say at my work. They put that fucking sticker up. I'm like, why? Most people don't. If you are a criminal, you won't fucking follow the rules anyway. Why the fuck would you put the sticker up? I put a big ass sticker up and say, hey, everybody's fucking armed here, and I'd be holding up a big ass gun going. And I bet you everybody in that fucking place would be like, oh shit, this is some serious stuff. I bet you get more business too, because everyone feel more safe. Having a trained bodyguard there, instead of a bunch of pussies that come in there and like, they're not trained at all. You can just tell. I mean, they might know how to shoot, and that's fine. It ain't hard to shoot a gun. I mean, it's really easy. But the point is, they're not really trained. They have a license to carry. That's cool. That's awesome. But you gotta look at how proficient someone is. Ooh, what the fuck is that here? Oh, it must have been a level thing. Cool. I only say like this, a lot of people talk, and it's like, you can tell, when someone's carrying, they have license to carry, their confidence, the way they think is completely, utterly different than someone that's just running around with a gun and that because they know it makes them strong. Protection, confidence. To make you strong, you're a moron. I promise you, that was one more than you think. Because in the hood, I listen to these people talk about their rap and that. All they talk about is guns and shooting things. And I'm like, why the fuck you listen to that garbage? Why don't you listen to something that's actually more mellow? Talk about love or talk about fighting for someone and that. Not from like killing people because you think it's hip and cool. Yeah, it's so stupid. Tom McDonald, great ass rapper. Dude talks the truth. Listen to that shit, you might actually learn something. But you want to listen to all this street crap that literally doesn't make any sense at all, because it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they use more N-word and talk about stupid shit like gun violence and that more than any other thing I hear. It's what I just listen to. What you listen to it, it's all indoctrination. Because you listen to it, which means you're gonna have it in your mindset. Your brain's like that. Your brain's like a sponge. Whatever you do, you absorb. You know why I'm like the way I am? Because I talk about, I regurgitate the same things, and I add a little bit more to it. It's called knowledge. You have a knowledge bay. You have a computer bay in your brain, to where you gain more knowledge based upon how you talk, based upon how you listen or taste or hear, or, you know, whatever that it is, your senses in that. But not a lot of people do that. A lot of people sit there and they listen to other people that are influencers, a bunch of dumb fucks.
Target confirmed.
There's a lot of stupid motherfuckers out. A lot of dumb fucking people, man. But people don't want to learn that stuff. They'd rather sit there and be brainwashed by society's easy-ass ways. Okay, well, that's fine. Ain't gonna matter. Why is it not gonna matter? Because it's all gonna change anyway. It's all in the stuff of changing. You're gonna start seeing a lot of people promoting good stuff. Then it's gonna be another clash again of, you know, the new generation, my generation, trying to prevail to make your generation better, not because you're dumb. My 30-year-old ass is trying to make it better for your dumb ass. That's why I talk the way I talk. That's why I do the things the way I do. That's why I promote the things that I do. Because the generation coming up now is not that bright. They're evidently not that fucking smart. Unless they train themselves, unless they got good parents. Which I'm not saying the parents are always bad, but like, you ain't gonna have what I have because I don't have kids. All I have is research. All I have is talking points. All I have is questions.
Let's go with this.
And that's how I like it. Man, my chest is really starting to hurt now. I feel muscles.
This could be useful.
Ooh. And that's why I like talking the way I talk. Because it comes down to all these things fucking matter. All these things matter. What you see and what you hear is only what you think about. You know, if your guy sits there and watches porn all day, what are you gonna do? You're gonna think about porn all day. You know, if you watch a lot of, if you start watching anime as a little kid, then you're probably gonna watch anime your whole entire life. I only say that because that's what I do.
Saves us the trouble.
I can't say there's anything wrong with it. Because there's not really. I mean, but still, you know, people still have issues and that's why we have to keep growing on each other. That's the main philosophy I've always stand by. Growing, growth, constantly growing, never stop growing. A smidge of growth can be the hugest amount of like success in life. Because that smidge of growth can grow to be a bigger smidge. And all of a sudden, it's a bigger smidge. All of a sudden, it's a dot. All of a sudden, it's a fucking rock, a pebble. All of a sudden, it's a fucking boulder, you know, it keeps going up. It's like building muscle and that. And like, that's what I'm trying, you know, help out this kid in that work, or he's a young man at work in that. I tell him about dieting, because he lifts a lot of weights, and I'm like, how do you know how much protein that you eat? And he's like, no. You're in school, they don't teach you how to diet when you're a football player. You must have the dumbest fucking coaches I've ever fucking seen. That's beyond fucking dumb. These coaches are supposed to be really stupid nowadays. They can't like give you an actual like. So I tell them you gotta eat your body mass and protein. So if you don't eat your body mass and protein, more or less likely it's gonna be a harder chance for you to grow. That's what I'm going through. Maybe that's what's a lot easier said than done.
All at once now.
Well, yeah, that's how it always works. But it doesn't mean you can't do it. Doesn't mean you can't push it.
Hey, not all at once now. That's about what I figured.
Man, it's always the damn chairs, man. I'm my ass sweat. I try to promote it in the best way possible without being a complete fucking dick. But when people don't listen, then I start asking questions. So I first I ask the person because they bring up all this abortion shit. And I'm like, that's what all like Democratic dickheads bring up. Abortion. They don't care about the economy. They don't care about inflation. They don't care about, well, you care about women's rights. Well, women have rights anyway. You talk about the smallest amount of percentage of people that get raped. And they have this one lady come on. Bitch was like 50. You already hit menopause. And how the fuck you talking about abortion? Shut up, bitch. Like 50. What the fuck? Not many women can have kids after 50 normally. They made some stupid ass shit. It had nothing to do with abortion. She's talking about something that happened to her now. And she says, well, abortions would affect it. So then scrape out your fucking insides. You're gonna fix you. She makes it worse for you. It makes it worse. You should know. Medically makes it horrible for you. Because it can lead to serious fucking illness. Oh, they don't tell you about that because they can't. And this ain't misinformation because it's obviously been happening for a while now. It can happen. It can happen. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. But come on, people. I'm gonna get misinformation about this. Let's go for this. Because people like to throw that shit down. I'm like, my true thoughts about abortion is that I say to have an abortion when you're already like more than multiple months pregnant is fucking atrocious. Like the morning after pill, I can see that, but even still, you're still killing something. You're still killing a human. You're still sacrificing your own child for a party and more sex. And that's what it is. That's why these ratios are there. That's why I say, learn how to satisfy yourself. Buy sex dolls. Buy something. Keep yourself away from that if that's what you're digging. It's a mindset. I try to teach people this because a lot of girls, there's a couple girls out I work in that I talk to them about it. It's a mindset. You are the one that wants this because you're the one that you crave the dopamine rush. The biggest addiction in the world is not actual drugs. It's the fucking dopamine that you make from taking drugs. And that's what it is. It's about having a mass dopamine rush. Learn how to have dopamine rushes on your own. Number one, exercise. Cardio or actual weightlifting will give you a great amount of dopamine. So staying active gives you more dopamine. Watching a movie that you really like gives you a lot of dopamine. Watching a porn or something like that gives you dopamine. Seeing someone that you're attracted to gives you dopamine. You don't need to take mind-altering drugs to get dopamine. You can get dopamine from almost everything that you do. Like, I'm getting a slight dopamine from me talking, because I like to talk. I like playing this game.
How's it going? Welcome.
So,
What did you have in mind?
this one gives you 5, dude. I don't like using this one. Increase the effectiveness of dragon. This one is too good because it gives you increased movement speed and attack speed. Oh, cool. Adds a burn effect to normal attacks. That's kind of cool. Oh, damn. Magic increases MP, recovery rate of normal attacks. This one doesn't look too bad. It gives me 9/9. The burn effect is actually pretty cool. And the paralyze effect? Increase healing force. Increases damage when hitting. Well, this one's the best one. It just gives me increased max mana.
Come back anytime.
But it's like crazy in that because people look at the senses of like they want to follow something just to follow it. So I'd be sitting there like, okay, this is how we're going to do this scenario. Another person I'm working at was asking someone else about abortion. And they said, do you agree with abortions? The person said, yeah. And then later on I talked to the person that, and they were talking about something that was just, you know, personal stuff and that. Yeah, deal with like sex or whatever.
Oh,
And I said, well, that's the reason why guys do it like that, because they don't want to have kids, if you know what I'm talking about. And because abortions suck. Having an abortion sucks. It's just plain simple. It just sucks for the woman. It doesn't suck for the man. It sucks for the woman. I'm looking out for your fucking welfare, why your health, as in welfare, your actual well-being. If you guys scream and shout about this shit, it's because that's all they have to win. And so when it comes to the political stuff and that, what's more important? Women have all the rights. They have the right to vote. They have the right to do whatever they want to do. Why would you want to have an abortion? That's one thing I want to ask. What if something like that happened? Okay, we're gonna take a scenarioization of what these things can happen, of why these women get raped or whatever. We're gonna go through this because I talked about this before. And it's actually the reason why these things, a percentage of these things happen. That, and it's not only women that get fucking raped. There's actually guys that get raped by women that get pregnant, and that happens too. But you know, we're not going to talk about men getting raped. God forbid. You know, there's like little fucking 12-year-old boys that literally get raped by teachers and that. Oh my god, they had a kid. That's considered fucking rape too. But they never say, oh, because, you know, guys like, I don't want your pussy. Tell me what. Okay, bring the hottest fucking girl in here. Bring Amaranth in here. Butt ass fucking naked. I'm like, hey, you look good. I probably would not have sex with her. Because I'm not that kind of guy. I'm a real man. I'm not a 2-bit teenager with hormones of a teenager. I don't care. I had these scenarios happen to me before, in person. This girl, just as hot as Amaranth, that's why I said just as hot as Amaranth, came over. I met her on Facebook, and she came over the next day because she thought I was attractive looking. She sat down next to me on my bed. We were talking that. All she wanted to do was have sex because she thought I was attractive looking. That's all she cared about. When I tried to get into a relationship with her, she just broke down. We stopped talking. I even asked her like, "What's going on?" That it's like, I just want to get to know you. And that's like, well, I don't want to get close to someone because I just want to have sex. And I was like, you can't have sex with someone that you don't fucking know. That is weird. That's the most dumbest thing ever. So women automatically think because they look good, they automatically think that guys want to fuck them. No, I'm the hardest guy to fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm not out there to fucking get my numbers up and how much pussy I get. I don't care. Because people care too much about that shit. And they always worry and wonder why things happen the way they do. That's what it is. You want to establish men being this specific way in that, and you want to bitch your fucking moment it doesn't go your way in that. Because you don't want to go what nature tells you to do. Get a boyfriend, fuck your boyfriend a whole bunch, get used to his penis, and as he gets used to your vagina, just plow him. Sit on him all day long if you want to. Get your fucking dopamine up. Enjoy yourself. Holy shit. Oh, a bit of a yawn. But yeah, I only say this stuff and that because it makes sense to me, and it seems pretty fucking obvious. There's probably not a lot of stuff. There's very few stuff that I don't go through that I do talk about. A lot of the stuff I've been through, that's why I talk about it. And of course, guys are gonna think the stupidest fucking things and that, because most males that I talk to that, holy shit, they're dumb. You're just like, the younger guy at work in that, he told me multiple times, you think you're the best, you think you know everything. No, you just don't know nothing. You know absolutely nothing. That's why you do the things you do, because you're dumb. That's what dumb is. The lack of knowledge. I mean, you have to know where to find the knowledge at so you actually know the knowledge to be able to get something done. No, it takes time. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do.
What do you need? Which one?
Well, these tickets. Tropical. Scorching. What about scorching?
Good luck out there.
But yeah, that's basically what it always is.
Target confirmed.
Skellies. They do so much fucking AoE damage, it's funny.
Hey, not all at once now.
But yeah, that's why I have to talk to people and that. I have to keep on pushing these like narratives and that, because like, I guess at that point it's just ridiculous. So you don't think, oh, what you play and what you watch is not how you are. Actually, it is. You play Grand Theft Auto 5 all damn day, which a lot of people do, you're gonna act like how Grand Theft Auto 5 is. You gotta think that way. If you play a game like this, that you know, you're gonna teach yourself how to be modest and not have ghetto slang talk and that, which I agree in society where I live at. Obviously, I'm gonna have that.
Not all at once now.
I get it, but man, public schools are just so bad. These kids are really walking out there with fucking no knowledge at all. They're walking out there with like fucking nothing. Oh, they're walking out there. They think about money and that. I think money is that. Dude, money is a culture. It's a cultural condemnment.
I'll take it.
You need to survive, but don't rely on it like it's everything.
Oh, we'll be fine.
That's what they want you to think. The guy listen like this, like the kids listen to this. He was listening to rap and that. That's all I was talking about. Making money, making bank, making bread, making cookies and cream. I don't know what fucking. They make up all kinds of lingo stuff for money and that. It's like it's a lot of lingo. It's just fucking hilarious.
How about this?
Winning with style.
I lost too much blood. I need to recover. Did you? Yeah. Get your ass kicked, dude. Well, let's heal in our next battle.
Hey, not all at once now. One down.
What's I've been instructing for an hour. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a little more now. I'm trying to get a little sleepy and that. That exercise kicked my fucking ass. Like, it's cool outside. It's getting hot in my motherfucking room again. Because so much. My room is really fucking weird. Like, I have my ceiling fan on, which is good. It's keeping me cool in that. But, like, when the humidity starts to get a little bit higher now, it's been raining all damn day. And it's not too bad in my room.
They found us.
Could be better.
One down.
Nah, the caffeine's just running out of me. That's why I'm yawning.
Hey,
Let's get
not all at once now.
I mean, take a now. All these dishes are like the cup. Oh, fuck! Holy shit. Whoa! Man. Yeah, the honestly thing is, it's just because I care. I care about people in that. I don't care about the higher level people in that. The elitisms are like the shit servers of the world. Third time is bitch gonna end. You're gonna start seeing their children or their grandchildren start to go against it. That's what's happening now anyway. You're starting to see it more than ever. That's when you're gonna start, you know, I listen to names of people. So like Tom McDonald, his girlfriend Noah Rockefeller. It's all right there in front of you. These are our main branch families that
Saves us the trouble.
have fucking trillions of dollars and or hundreds of billions of dollars and shit. And that's what it is. You're gonna start seeing people come out, and it's already happening. And they're gonna start. That's why immediately he started 4 years ago. Tom McDonald started talking about political stuff. Started actually talking about actual things that matter or not. How does he have that knowledge? Because he's probably part of the system. He knows what they're doing. Now, when you're underneath a family branch that makes hundreds of millions of dollars, you gotta know the secret of how the fucking shit's fucked up. You're gonna start seeing changes. Just like the person that's the owner of White Castles now. She's not a good boss. She's greedy, she's stingy. Her father was enormously better. That's what it is. You're going to start to see all these families that own all this shit, and they're all going to start doing their things. That's what I say. It's a battle of the billionaires. So all the billionaires are battling out for control. Because their predecessors or their family line that start this stuff or whatever starting to die, and they're all starting to push heavy on what they're going to do.
How are you?
That's why in Missouri that we have one of the, I guess one of the ladies from the Bush family. She's married to the Bushes, as in the Bush makers of beer and that. She's trying to get into Congress, and she's the one that keeps fucking talking about abortions and that. I was a nurse. Now, how the fuck were you a nurse? What does nursing have to do with abortions? What are you talking about? You're dumb. Jesus, you're fucking stupid ass. You're like 60. Let someone else in that's younger, that has better ideas. Like, you look like you're just about to walk in there. Give me money. I'll change the rules. I'll do the best thing. What's your policies? I want to hear these motherfucking policies. I want a debate. I want a debate between all the Congress people and all their fucking constituents. And then when you listen to this debate, you're going to start finding out, like, wow, these people are fucking dumb. Democrats are sore losers. They're going to lose. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. You can't win forever with your bullshit narratives that make no sense now.
Oh, welcome back. Get some rest.
You're emotion dwelling. And when the actual truth comes out of why you're doing it, then you start understanding that's crap. That's all I'm saying. They did this abortion shit last fucking year when they were doing the whole Trump Biden fucking, president thing. They brought abortions. Abortions. Oh my, abortions. Abortions this, abortions that. Women's rights and that, because they have to keep the women voting. Most women don't kill their children. 95% women have kids. I'm assuming. Don't know the statistics, but 5% of the people more or less likely don't give a shit. They just do what they want to do. If they have it, they have it. So the percentage is very, very, very small. It's only like parents don't want their children to have kids while they're young, so they scrape out their fucking insides. And they fuck up their whole entire damn life. Then they don't want to have kids ever. It fucks up the birth rate. Congratulations. It's not scary to have kids. It's beauty. Birth is beauty.
All right.
So they both start with P. Or birth is B. B beauty. B, not B. Shut the fuck up. Beautiful. But I get, you know, I listen to some women that they might talk about that like, well, you're not a woman, how would you know?
Welcome.
Because why would you want it?
What are we making?
That's all I'm saying. Could go there. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Berserker spirit. Combo break, normal attacks can break the people. That one's really good. Man, I only talk about this stuff now because I'm trying to alleviate pressure from both things.
See you around. Hey.
Because it's typical now. If you've, just like what it is, like the divorce rate's really high. Of people getting married, they get divorces really quickly. Or they get divorces, you know, because they end up getting married too fast. Instead of dating someone for a couple of years and that and mellowing out, they just date for like 6 months, get married, and like and they always get divorces. There's like women with multiple fucking husbands and shit. It's like, what the fuck? Because they don't know how to live life. They live life with all these emotions and that. Everyone's sitting there and crying about shit and I'm like,
My. Welcome back.
and then later on in life and that, when they get older and that, their life is fucking horrible. They feel like shit. Scare myself out. Fuck off. You ain't seen nothing. What am I doing? Dude. These nuts.
Hello.
But yeah, it's just so silly. I don't even know what to even fucking do now. I guess see where I'm at in the game. I have to go back to the castle.
Oh, Yuma.
Hey, sexy mama. Nice. But you know, some people are like scared of like, damn, that's a sexy mama. Some people are like scared of like sexual orientation stuff and that. I'm very open-minded. I really will go up to someone and say, yeah, if we were in a relationship, there's a huge chance I probably would have sex with you. I'm not gonna lie about it. Be right up in front of you to tell you it.
All right.
Really, that's... I just felt like a little drop hit my fucking arm. Dang, my neck fucking hurts. Oh man. Annoying. But yeah, you could just tell, like the way people act and that. So like when people hear like people are being perverted and that, they think being a pervert is someone that's addicted to sex. Actually, it's not at all. That's someone that's just addicted to sex. Being a pervert is you enjoy the body of a woman if you're a man, or vice versa. That's all it really is. That's why you go there and train.
Found something. They're weak. Lucky us. Look, they found us.
But yeah, it's just a common thing that a lot of people get upset about. That. It's like, dude, you gotta know the definition of something. You gotta know what actually means that. You can't change because everything can mean slightly different. Like, I'm a pervert. I don't have sex with anyone. I like sexual stuff, of course, who doesn't? But I'm not, like, I do it as a way of having fun and joking and being funny. But people take massive advantage of that shit a lot. And then they want to sit there and make it look like it's something bad, something worse than what it is.
Found something.
It's like, no, that's not how it works. That's stupid.
Lucky us. Oh, we'll be fine. Found something.
If you don't like it, then go away from it. And that's the biggest problem with a lot of people that think that small-minded way. And that's mostly people that are, well, they're just dumb. They're just dumb people. They understand very little.
I have no time for weaklings.
And then they want to sit there and have to explain all these details and that about how not dumb they are, about how dumb they are. Like, oh, dude. If you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, ask the question, and then someone else will give you opinion.
Hello.
What's up, Parker? Man, dude. It's so hot in my room.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a broken bridge. Yeah, it's a broken bridge.
Not a bad day.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Oh, damn. I feel fucking drained already, man. Oh, shit. I did a little bit of chest exercises today. I feel a little drained right now. It's kind of annoying. It kind of sucks. I went to bed like about 12 o'clock. I woke up early as hell. I woke up about 3.5 hours ago. It was like 4 something when I woke up. Like, come on, why am I getting... woke up way too damn early. It was good in that. My legs just fucking hurt. I gotta air myself out. Man. So I probably will be getting off here in a little bit. I definitely will be getting on later, not. I just want to get on and just chit chat for a little bit. Whoever wants to watch that, get some views in that. This game's been getting quite a bit of views. Oh man. Oof. Oh, trying to get white. Look at that. Move that fan on. Oh. Woo. Where's that plug at?
They're weak.
So what'd you do for your birthday there, Parker? You do anything for your birthday?
Pushovers.
Vacuumed the fuck out of my room yesterday. I charge up my my thermo massager. Worth every penny. Thermal massager.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Oh man. Oh. Try to get to 3,000 hours. Man, I'm gonna really try to get the 250 for them this year. What am I gonna have to see? Get a little bit of thunder going on. Yep, we're gonna have to see. It's always slow at first with my subs. Every time I hit another 100 or the next step forward, my subs kind of get a little more difficult to get. But unfortunately, it's just how it is. Man, she
I
got
have
nice
no
track
time
with
for weaklings.
that. Sexy. Hoochie mama.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm definitely in a lot of fucking muscle pain. I lay my hand pains are fucking. Hey, I'm talking, bitch. Shut up. Damn thunder. Yeah, we got thunderstorm blowing over us right now. You hear me? Settle down up there, you. You, I'm watching you. Don't give me a lip. Sometimes you gotta talk to nature. Tell him who's boss. You settle down, tornado. Stop killing people. Oh, okay.